Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports' presentation of the NBA. I'm Damon Bruce. Game 5, so often pivotal, it usually is in the NBA Finals. It'll be the Los Angeles Clippers facing off against the Indiana Pacers. See you at the
end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's great to have you with us. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Indiana Pacers. A quick check now for starting five for both teams. And guys, checking out Blake Griffin. What can we expect here?
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And one other thing, I like his vision with his posting up. Being able to score down there is just part of being an effective post player. You got to punish him for doubling up on you, too.
Look at Indiana. They are certainly in a do-or-die position, trailing 3-1. An uphill climb to be sure. They need to win every game from here on out to stay alive.
Yeah, the old cliche, backs against the wall, definitely applies here, Kevin. The title is slipping away from them. They got a huge hill to climb, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. Win this one, just gain some momentum. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a huge play.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Harkless with it. He's against Green. Harkless with the bucket. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Buckner. Makes the lead pass. And Green gets it to go.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And stolen by Hibbert. Here's Buckner. Defended by Harkless. George up top. Here's Buckner. 6 to shoot. Back to George. Drills the three-pointer. George has got 5 points so far.
3 straight makes to start this game. Looking good.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, I spoke with the head coach of the Pacers. Clearly, this wasn't the position, trailing 3-1, that they had expected to find themselves here in the NBA Finals. But he said it's not unheard of for a team to be in this position and to come back and win the series. As he told me, it's happened before, and we plan to make it happen again. We'll take as many games as they want to give us, guys.
And thank you, Doris. Paul gets to Kobe. Harkless. Kept alive. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening. That free throw good from Noah. That one misses. The Pacers have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And George, here we go. Look from Green. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it. We're excited about the win on Thursday.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Buckner. The dish now to Sullinger. Pass to Buckner. Three-pointer, and Indiana, another three.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Kobe dishes to Noah, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. There it is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
George passes to Hibbert. Here's Buckner, covered by Noah. From deep, George gets it to go. George has got 8.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Clippers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Griffin sets the screen for Kobe. Paul kicks to Griffin. Griffin gets the screen from Noah, and so he draws the foul on the shot on a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Barnes against Green, and he jams it with authority. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back-and-forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Barnes dishes to Harkless. The Clippers rebound. Here's Moss. Makes it off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. So for the Clippers, Jameson's checked in, and Drew's subbed in for Maurice Harkless. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Number 1, Chris Paul.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
The Clippers in the lead. From deep three-point range, Ranger with the rebound. And George kicks to Green. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Green's got 8 points.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
Right side, Jameson.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls off. He can't afford another.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Chris Paul. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so here is Indiana. They trail by 1. There's the pass to Granger. The rebound by Drew. Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. No good for Moss. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage anyhow. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
He's a high effort guy, always looking for the offensive rebounds. You know, he's got a skill set that coaches love to encourage.
Yeah, he's kind of like a pushover parent. You know, somebody that lets you have your way all the time. He'll give you plenty of seconds if you don't pay attention to him.
Barnes passes to Livingston. Feeds it to Barnes. Jameson. Great defense that time from Bailey.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And stolen by Barnes. Jamison with it. Now guarded by Bayless. Jamison, no luck.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Carter Williams, and that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. Carter Williams has got his first 2 points. A 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Bayless. Verajao, covered by Barnes. Granger gets a screen from Verajao. A nice shot by Granger.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Livingston gets a screen from Barnes. Jamison. Another miss by Jamison.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break from them.
McCallum, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting the stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Drew. Back to Paul. He dishes it to Harkless. A shot by Paul, no good.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Lyons checked in. Tries to keep it alive. And there's the feed to Bayless. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Harkless dishes to Kobe. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Here is Bayless. Kobe comes with the double team. Granger outside. He passes to Bayless. Here's McCallum. Kicks to Bayless. Dishes to Granger.
He tried to step in and cut him off, but it's just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
It's his first trip to the line. Granger hits them both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Griffin can't get it to go in. Indiana leading by 6. Carter Williams kicks to Granger. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Granger's got 9 points.
Well, they've really come out on fire with the killer instinct here, absolutely torching it from beyond the arc.
Harkless with the screen for Noah. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be unfair. The Clippers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts, and he makes the first. Noah hits them both. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Indiana's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Carter Williams, the pass to Granger. He kicks it to Verajao. Here's McCallum, covered by Noah. Three-pointer, Granger. Shot is off. Kobe with it. 3 seconds left. Rejected by Bayless. They're scoring fast and furious as we end. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, Steve and Clark, what do you think?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Griffin is out there with Barnes. Then there's Noah. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Harkless in at the 2. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. A 3 from Barnes. And that's good. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Stolen by Noah. Throws it up high. And Harkless slams it in.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Tipped away. Here's Carter Williams. That drops. Carter Williams has got 6 points.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
A 3-pointer, no good. Noah dishes to Griffin. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Matt Barnes. Pacers leading by 3. Griffin on the double team. Hill kicks to Carter Williams. There's Granger. Again, Indiana. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the 4 here in the second quarter. He feeds it to Barnes. Passes it to Noah. Tries again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
What a performance from Joakim Noah here. 12 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Hill passes to Green. It's back to Hill. The dish to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. Hibbert outside Hill. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Hill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Hammer time. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
Yeah, he did. It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Their turnovers are really prominent. I know they're leading, but eventually it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
They've been so undisciplined, Clark. That's been the most disappointing thing for me here.
That's a 2 from Paul. That's short off the rim.
That's his comfort zone. So defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hill with guarded now by Harkless. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Blake Griffin is third.
Tell you what, he's dialed up his rebounding here in the playoffs, and the big games seem to bring the best out of him.
Carter Williams dishes to Hill. Granger outside. Harkless comes with the double team. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Jared Sullinger's checked in for the Pacers. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Hibbert kicks to Green. Back to Hibbert. Noah with the block. And here is Harkless. He's got 6. This is his first chance at the line tonight. He's off on the first. Machine to beat. He's checked in for the Clippers. And the second free throw, good. And there's the foul for going more heartless. That's his first foul.
You know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Sullinger rejected by Griffin. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Carter Williams kicks to George. Outside, Green. Lock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Here's Carter Williams. It's rebounded by Thabit.
Timeout, your Pacers.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Danny Granger is checked in for Roy Hibbert. Paul passes to Harkless. Los Angeles with another miss. Pacers leading by 3. Green kicks to George. Now the pass to Carter Williams. Granger left side. Outside, George. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. George has got 10.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Barnes dishes the ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Sweet God, your half-court shot making, slam dunking, bike riding, dancing machine on the court right now. Go on and give it up to your mascot.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Give it up and make some noise.
Here's Buckner. They set the pick. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Sullinger. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Pacers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first one falls. Joakim Noah. He's checked in for Hasheem Thabit. Both free throws good from Sullinger. Clippers trail by 4. Paul gets a screen from Noah. Paul kicks to Barnes. Pass to Moss. Feeds it to Noah. Rejected by Sullinger. To the inside. And then George with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
But there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
He dishes it to Barnes. Passes it to Moss. Second change shot. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Drew in for the Clippers. He hangs in there and cashes in on his second chance points.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And guys, he plays a tough brand of basketball. His biggest tool and asset is his strength. and he uses it every time down the court.
Outside, George. The feed now to Granger. Pass to Buckner. Right at the free throw line. Hall with the defensive effort. Clippers trail by 4. It's stolen by Sullivan. Gives him the lead pass. Here's Buckner, defended by Drew. George against Paul. Down low, Drew. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now just a 2-point Indiana lead. And the Pacers call time here.
We got your half-court shot making, slam dunking, bike riding, dancing machine on the court right now. Go on and give it up for your mascot.
And the Clippers making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Blake Griffin, number 1.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take. Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Kobe gets a screen from Harkless. Bryant. Harkless with the bucket. Harkless has got 9 points.
Now the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
Granger passes to George. Back to Granger. 5 to shoot. From about 19 feet. Gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Driving high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Outside, George. He passes to Granger. Again, the miss by Granger.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Kobe. Releases from 15. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. Here comes George. He's got 12. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 5 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Buckner. That misses, would have counted had it gone in. And the first half ends in a close one. Pacers lead by 2. And it's time now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll be back shortly to get the second half underway.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
So much at stake here in Game 5 of the final.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. We're seeing a tremendous game from Joakim Noah.
Yeah, it's been a lockdown defensive effort from him through the first 2 quarters. He's just swatting shots away.
Well, the reach and the timing he's shown to get to some of these shots has been really impressive. He looks like he has telescope arms out there. He's like an octopus.
Green is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Roy Hibbert. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Did you see his balance there? Guys really faded away. I think that's why he missed.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Wide open shot is on the money. George has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pacers. Paul kicks to Harkless. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. They double him with Noah. Indiana leading. Stolen by Noah. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. George dishes to Hibbert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And Hibbert hits them both. Now here's Kobe. He's got 8. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Count! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Jeff Green picks one up.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Indiana's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Harkless with the steal. And here we go. Fast break.
Oh, how about that basketball fan? Wow.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Harkless, and the shot is good. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Right side George. And then Hibbert with the dunk. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that chain.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge them a little bit at least.
And then Paul slams it in.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basic?
Oh, man. A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Outside, George kicks to Hibbert. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul with the ball. George picks him up. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
The drive by Green. Outside, Kobe. Paul, right side. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. That's 7 points for Chris Paul.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
He is just tearing it up this court. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high. You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Harkless the pass to Paul. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 5th on the list, Chris Paul.
He's having so much success from the 3-point line in the playoffs. Just seems like he's thriving under pressure.
Clippers leading by 7. Griffin goes in, gets it to go. Griffin's got 6 points.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And something else that comes to mind with him is how many guys he's given the post treatment to. I mean, flying high to power one down while the defender stands there looking for mercy.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Livingston kicks to Barnes. This is to Livingston. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Pacers trail by 9. And George, here we go. Here's McCallum. And the layup falls. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Barnes. There's the bucket. Good. And the Clippers lead by 9.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Oh, the way they're converting on seemingly every shot, I wouldn't be surprised to see their field goal percentage just keep going up. That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Drew passes to Barnes, and it's blocked by Bailey, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Barnes can't get it to go. Poked away and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well. Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Pacers trail by 8. And Barnes comes to help. And McCallum kicks to George. No one near him. McCallum with the bucket. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Drew passes to Livingston. Here's Moss. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Berejav's got his 5th rebound in this one. And McCallum kicks to George. The pass to McCallum. Bayless. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 6 to shoot. But 10-footer. That misses off the backboard.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 5 now. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Drew. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
Looked like the defense was totally scattered on that fast break. Nice job taking advantage there with the wide open 3.
All sorts of time. Here's George. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point line. They had far more attempts in the first half.
That's good.
Assist from Drew.
Here's McCallum. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. He kicks it to Bayless. Pass to McCallum. Covered by Drew. Shot clock at 5. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul. 15 seconds left in the third. He feeds it to Bayless. Hit the line by Indiana. Hibbert. A second chance effort. Rejected by Griffin. From the other side of the floor. Now through 3 quarters. Quarters of play. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And so here are the Clippers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Clippers. We've got Mo Harkless. Noah is out there with Griffin. Then there's Kobe. And it's Paul in at the point guard. That free throw good from Noah. Noah hits them both. Here's Buckner. The dish to Hibbert. Feeds to George. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. George has got 9 points here in the second half. Noah in the post, defended by Sellinger. That is good. 22 points for Joakim Noah.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, they're there for him game in, game out.
Green, guarded by Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Buckner. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
And Kobe, here we go. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Outside, Green. Working on Bryant. Fires, high post. Again, Indiana. Los Angeles leading by 11. Harkless dishes to Griffin. Ball outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Passes to Kobe. Left side, Kobe. Again, Los Angeles. For Indiana, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. He dishes it to Green. Pass to Buckner. Inside to Hibbert. And Griffin sends it back. Griffin with the steal. Paul, right side. Launches a 3. Shot is no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outside, Green. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harkless comes with a double team. Here's George. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got 11 points here in just the second half. A drive by Paul. And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Paul.
This is finding the open man every trip down the floor.
Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. It's been a great passing day for him.
That's good. And now it's up to 25 points for Paul George.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks. He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so. I thought they did a decent job during the first half of limiting turnovers, but since halftime, it's been a different story. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Sellinger. Great D that time from Griffin.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
One-on-one fast break. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
They're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Jameson's checked in, and Nat Barnes is subbed in for Maurice Harkless. The feed to Barnes. There's the three, and that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
Noah with a screen for Barnes. Off target with his three.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Los Angeles calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
And refocus, Kevin. You got to take care of your body, and I think we ought to drink some Gatorade here, too. I thought I noticed some slip-ups here the last couple minutes from your end on the play-by-play.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Drew. And the three off target. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. And that'll be his third foul so far. Los Angeles leading by 7. Paul gets a screen from Harkless. And it's Paul penetrating. Shot is off. Great D that time from Hibbert.
Textbook defending there. He didn't give him an inch of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, great footwork and terrific positioning, Clark.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Paul with the ball. Griffin covered by Hibbert. Griffin attacking. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hibbert's got his third rebound tonight. Pass to Buckner. Rejected by Griffin. Here's Harkless. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
What a performance from Harkless here. 19 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
His outside stroke has looked really good today.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Pacers trail by 6. Poke loose. Kicks it to Sullinger. Soft touch off the glass. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And it's Paul penetrating. Griffin passes to Paul. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Back to Griffin. Jared Sullinger grabs the board. Sullinger's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now here's Harkless, defended by George. Harkless kicks to Kobe. Hands it from downtown. Kobe's got 20 points.
He's locked in right now, guys, hitting some big shots here in the fourth quarter.
And the Pacers call time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Drew. Pacers trail by 7.
2 minutes.
Dishes it to Hibbert. Pass to Buckner. Back to Hibbert. Lots of room. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending and deflect it away. You need to take it one possession at a time and not try to rush their three-point attempts here. If you have a good look at the three, take it with confidence. But if not, run your offense and get a good shot.
Now Paul. Noah with a screen for Paul. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Noah. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And the Pacers call time here. They're down by 7. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far.
Green against Kobe. Lock at 6. A step-back shot here. The dive for the ball. And nothing but air on that one.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Griffin dishes to Kobe. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
And the Pacers call time here.
Pacers fans, get loud.
They're behind by 9.
Boomer the Panther.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
So Indiana ends up up with the new group. 20 seconds left in the fourth. The drive by Granger comes up empty down low.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Right side, Kobe shoots a fader, and again the Clippers good for two.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
And the Los Angeles Clippers are your new NBA champions.
The celebration begins on the hardwood. Really a mixture of emotions, and you got to believe it's one that can hardly be described accurately.
Well said, Clark. This is exactly the moment they've... wanted, and quite a contrast indeed of emotions.
Well, as much as you'd like to clinch it in front of your home fans, guys, there's something really special about doing it on the road and just seeing the shocked faces of the home crowd and the silence that envelops the arena. It is quite an accomplishment to do so in the face of such adversity.
And now for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the Bill Russell Finals MVP Award. Let's go down to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
I am honored to stand here with two extraordinary teams who showed us NBA basketball at its best throughout these 5 games of the finals. These are two very worthy teams, but there can only be one champion. Congratulations to the players, the coaching staff, and the fans of this year's NBA champions, the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, they did it, and as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the uninhibited joy, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, these home fans, a celebration they can only witness in frustration and disappointment. Steve, it is some kind of feeling, certainly.
Yeah, it is. For these fans, to come so close, almost getting there with their team, and all of a sudden to have to watch the opponent celebrate on their floor, a bitter pill to swallow for sure.
And now we turn our attention courtside to the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award and the Larry O'Brien Trophy with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
He is a tremendously talented player and deserving of the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award, Blake Griffin.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, this has been a special postseason, and it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
Steve?
Yeah, guys, this is what it's all about. All the work you put in, not only during the offseason and during the season, but throughout your life. When you're a kid growing up and practicing on your driveway or on your schoolyard, this is the culmination of all those efforts. So for these players and this team, one of the great moments in their life and their career that they'll ever experience.
A tremendous season and a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, good night, everyone, and thanks for watching.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. Tonight we celebrate a new generation of basketball talent making its way into the NBA. Their dedication and hard work have paid off, and this moment is the next step in their promising young careers. It is also a time of optimism and hope for our fans as their beloved teams look for that final piece of the puzzle. The selections that are made tonight will be viewed by millions of NBA fans around the world in more than 200 countries. Everyone is ready, so let's get started. With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Golden State Warriors select Doug Hooper from Marquette University. With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Keon Rice from Duke University. With the third pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Roland Ewing from Texas Christian University. With the fourth pick in the NBA draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Lance Morris from Villanova University. With the fifth pick in the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select the 22-year-old power forward from Slovenia. With the sixth pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Jared Day from Canada. With the seventh pick in the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Keith Miller from Tulane University. With the eighth pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Leon Barrett from Syracuse University. With the ninth pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Andy Henderson from the University of Washington. With the 10th pick in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select Noah Lawrence from the University of Florida. With the 11th pick in the NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Tomas Lowe from The Ohio State University. With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Clippers select the 20-year-old point guard from Ukraine, with the 13th pick in the NBA draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Arnold Schroeder from Germany. With the 14th pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Clippers select Judd Curry from the University of California. With the 15th pick in the NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Terrence Boone from the University of Tulsa. With the 16th pick in the NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Francis Fulks from the University of Tennessee.
Get through. Hey, mine. Get forward. Get down. Shut up. Way to grab it. Hey, hands up.
Yo, can grab that.
Coming in. Yo. Shut up. I got him. Hey, balance it out. Come in. Yo. Ball.
Up top.
Rebound. I got him. Coming in. Get on him, yo. Come on, do that.
Come on, back it up, man.
Come get it. I see you. Switch. Yeah, there you go. Come in. Hey, watch him. Yo, set it up. Yo, switch. Get through. I got him. Come to me. You got him. Hey, go, watch him. Come in. Yo. I see him. Get through. Push it. I see him. Get it go. Yo, I got him. Corner. I see him. Watch it. I got him. I got him. Come on, stay there. Get to him. Downstream. Hey, come around. Push it out. Switch. Hey, hands up. Shot. Get on him. Hey, watch him. Hey, I got yours. Come on, who got him, man? Get through. I got him. Hey, balance it out. Hey, watch him. Box out. I got him. Go. Right there! Come get it! Come get it! Don't let him get it! Move on! I see him! I got it! Who's watching him? Out! One more! Man! Watch him! Get there! Look at yours! Look at yours! Come on! Who's watching him? Put it back in! Come on, y'all! Punch out! Come to me! I got it! Hey, you got ball! You got ball! I got ball! Watch it! Hey, right there, right there! You got him! Right there! I got ball! That's all you, man! Hey, right there! Get there! Get there, get there! Hey, right there, right there! I see you, come to me! Get on Brace! We'll take him home. I thought. Hit it. Come get it. Come get it. That's all right, man. Good look. I got only ball open. Watch out. Whose man is that? Double team! Double coming! Double! Yo, right here! Yo, someone Yo! Switch! Come on! I got yours! That's all right, man. Good look. Don't worry, keep shooting. I see you swinging. That's all right, man. Good look.
Box out! Box out!
Hey, you got ball, good ball. Shot, good boy. Hey, that'll be yours. Set up, set up. I got it. Come to me. I see you. Come around. Get there. I got it. Come get it.